Terrorize. Today we'll be learning to make the database for our application and also to integrate it with API. Till now we have learned a lot about the controls and how to we have also known that how to make the UI for our Windows Server application. So the basic is that we only know that how to create a static application. We doesn't know that how to integrate it with API. So let's see how to integrate it with the database. So first of all, we will be designing the database. So for this you should have SQL Server installed in your computer system so that you can create the database or so we'll be adding one table in our database having three columns: name, email ID, and one more column which we can take. So we'll go to the database and we'll right click on this and add a new database. We can take the any of the name. Let's say it is test, and we'll add this database. After that, just refresh it, and we can see that the test database is added. Now we'll create a table for this. So we'll right click and write a query for it. So the syntax for writing any query is that we'll write create table, and the name of the table, let's say record, and the column name, firstly let's say first name, varchar is for string, and the size of the varchar, let's say 20. After that, last name and varchar, let's say data type is varchar, and this is also 20. After that, the last column which we'll be adding, email, and this is varchar 50, let's say. We'll make one primary key. Let's say first name is the primary key. Execute it. The table will be created now. For checking, let's refresh it again and expand it and expand the tables. As we can see, record table is created. We can see the design from here: first name, last name, email, and the data types. And primary key doesn't allow nulls, so allow nulls is automatically disabled. After that, we'll be integrating this database with the API. So we'll open the Visual Studio and we'll be creating a new project, and we'll navigate to the web, then Visual Studio 2012, and we'll select the ASP.NET MVC4 web application, and let's change the name and name, let's say app dynamic. Now we'll select from here web API, as we are creating a web service, web API to integrate with with our application. The application, the front end of our application, you can design accordingly, as we have learned a lot about it, adding controls and validation, also creating event for these controls also. Now we have this as the project app dynamic. We'll right click on this and we'll add one class, and then that class will be ADO.entity data model, and we'll add this. After that, we'll click on the simple next and we'll make a new connection. The server name, the SQL server name, which everyone has a different name, and the dot works in every SQL server. And we'll select the database which we have created, the test, and we'll click on the OK. After that, the test entities, this is the connection string name which we have to remember for the coding part in the API. Test entities. After that, we'll click on the next and again next. So here we have to select that what the objects we want to include in our model. So we'll only select the tables and finish. Hence, we can add the database with our API, and the further we'll be learning in the next video. In the next video we learn that how to create the API for this for your application. For the like response API we'll be creating, and this is the table which we have added. So this is how we can create the database and integrate it with API. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more update, stay tuned to intellilearn.in. Thank you.